We're all being faced with extreme challenges on many different levels. And I want to address what's going on. Why is it happening? Why are we all experiencing so much pressure, so much agony, so much fear, so much emotional charge? Why are we erupting? Why are we shying down and shutting ourselves down? Why do we feel out of place? Why do we feel misplaced in the world? There's a lot to address around this, and I want to give some perspective so that whatever's going on with you, you can understand that it's not just you. There's a lot of people experiencing the same. There's a lot of people not speaking up about what's going on because they feel they're the only ones going through it. But the whole world is going through it. The whole world is going through a massive challenge. And we need to understand why. On the first place, we need to understand what's going on globally. And globally, the world is having one of the biggest transformations that we've ever experienced. This is what happened in the 90s on steroids. It's what happened with the television on steroids. It's what happened with the radio on steroids. We're having massive technological advancement. And whenever there's massive technological advancement, there's a change in the world because jobs are changing. Our relationship to the world is changing. But what we're not doing is emotional change. We're evolving technologically, but our emotions are still stuck in the past. And there's a lot of emotions that many of us have that are trapped inside our bodies. And unless those are released, we're not able to transcend and evolve as human beings onto the next level. Now, with artificial intelligence coming in, it's changing the game in a very big way. We're going to, for the first time, have an amazing ability to access information on demand way beyond the levels of the internet. It's like 10x of when the internet first came and we could ask questions. But now, when we ask questions, we get a perspective, a consolidated perspective from many different sources. And this is a lot of power in our hands, a lot of intellectual knowledge. But where does it leave us as human beings? Well, it leaves us a little bit lost. It leaves us a little bit confused. It leaves us a little bit uncertain because there is a change in the paradigm on the earth. There's a massive change happening. And unless we know how to evolve with it and what our purpose is inside of that, then we're going to feel lost, we're going to feel confused, and we're going to minimize ourselves and get distracted. So we have all these platforms that keep us distracted, but the main things that we should be doing, we're not. We're not allowing ourselves to prioritize true connection with people. We're not allowing ourselves to prioritize to evolve our emotional body and upgrade our beliefs and our way of thinking. So we need to have a look at what the old paradigm represented and what the new paradigm represents. And we may not know. It's an unknown what the new paradigm is. But everyone's got their own inner guidance system. And that's where you need to go. You need to go inside. You need to find who you truly are. You need to identify what's important for you. What do you love to do? What do you enjoy to do? What are your talents and skills right now? What can you use for benefiting the world? This is one of the biggest things that we can do, that we should do. But a lot of people are trying to find answers outside. Oh, I need to adapt to the world. I need to adjust. I need to make things happen on the outside. This is the wrong approach. This is what we think we need to react to the outside. What we need to do is go inside and find ourselves in this new state. Because then the answers that you're getting are internal. The answers that you're getting are your truth. They're not somebody's opinion. So that's the other thing I want to address and begin to let go of. Start letting go of other people's opinions of what you should be doing, of which direction you should be taking, of where the world is going. It might not be appropriate to you. It might not be relevant to you. You need to find your path. And this is the time where many of us, we need to start letting go of past beliefs, past emotional baggage that we carry, past beliefs of who we were in the past, of who we should be, past behaviors, past attitudes, and past habits. It's time to put that behind. And it's time to embrace and embody ourselves and who we are at this age. Because there's an opening happening. So whenever there's a lot of change, there's both a closure and an opening. And the closure that's happening is the closure of the past, the closure of the old paradigm. And the opening that's happening is something new. So you are required to open up to something new within yourself. So spending time alone, spending time in self-reflection, not in the mind, but spending time deeply investigating yourself, asking yourself the right questions, ask yourself, okay, what path am I moving forward? And the path moving forward is not the path of backwards. In the past, the path was a lot of action, a lot of conviction, a lot of proving, a lot of validation, a lot of I'm the best, let me show you. The path we're stepping into is a lot more quiet, is a lot more present, it's a lot more purposeful, it's a lot more meaningful. So you begin to align yourself with joy, begin to align yourself with a sense of gratitude and awe for life and experience. Instead of sitting behind a screen, instead of doing some meaningless tasks or meaningless work, you need to identify, what am I here to fulfill? What is the meaning I'm here to bring to the world? And you certainly have it. You have capability, you have things that you love to do, that you love to put yourself into, and supportive groups that can support that to come out. And when you combine those and allow yourself to step into that new aspect of who you are, to start to emerge and express that which you didn't allow yourself before, then you begin to step into this perspective of courage, of having this courage to show up in the world and be who you truly are. And this is what will bring your liberation. But what it needs first is probably some time, some space, and some silence. My name is Matteo Galatis, and I'm here to support you to connect to who you truly are.